Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And under, let me see, how do I put this? Under special request from someone special, my husband in fact, he asked me to make another chocolate depression cake. And this time I'm going to be making a video of it because I tried it out the first time and it turned out so delicious, guys. This chocolate cake has no eggs, butter, or milk in it. So it's just, you know, your basic pantry staples to make this chocolate cake. So anyway, I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So I'm going to get started and we'll begin. Okay, I should have my camera where you can see the bowl that we're going to start out using. And we're going to start out with 1.5 cups of flour. Now I went ahead and pre-measured everything to make it, you know, a little bit faster video. You not have to wait on me to measure stuff. So I have here 1.5 cups of white flour. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. It didn't say I had to sift it, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sift it just because I have it in a sifter already. So first one I didn't sift and it turned out very well. So we have the flour in there. Now we're going to add in 1 cup of granulated sugar. So this is 1 cup right in here. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that in there. This is such an easy recipe too, guys. And for a depression cake, you know, I mean, they worked with what they had and made it taste good. So next ingredient is going to be 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we have here 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm just going to kind of mix that up just a little bit there. Okay. And baking soda and cocoa. We have here 1/3 cup of cocoa. So I'll add that in there. And I bet you're wondering how a cake is going to turn out with no eggs, no butter, and no milk. Well, hey, this is how they did it. And hey, it turns out. So, okay, now we're going to, now that we have that all combined, we're going to add 1 cup of water to liquid measuring cup and add, let's see, I have 1 cup of water here measured out already. And we are going to add the vanilla extract and vinegar to the water. So I have here measured out 1 teaspoon of the clear vinegar. And we need, I think it's 2 teaspoons or 1 teaspoon of the, well, I can't find it on here. It's on there somewhere. I think it was 1 tablespoon of that. I'll find it here in a minute. Okay. So we have that all mixed up right there. The vinegar and, what do we have? Oh yeah, the vinegar and the vanilla in the water. So we're just going to stir that up pretty good here. And the next item that we're going to be using is 1/3 cup of cooking oil. 1/3 cup of cooking oil. So it doesn't take many ingredients, and you don't even have to use a mixer. You can mix it right with your spoon, and it turns out beautiful, guys. You know, it might come a day where we only have minimal ingredients to work with to make our family of chocolate cake. So I'm going to take that 1/3 cup of oil now, and we're going to add it right in there and get it stirred up. Mix it all together there. And I have me here a cake pan all greased and floured already. And you can use a 9x9 or 8x9. Works best, so I'm not even sure what this one is, to tell you the truth. I couldn't find the measurements on it. I think it might be an 8x9. Okay, that looks mixed up pretty well right there. So I'll take it and pour it in to the prepared pan here. Scoop it all in there. Now it says to cook it at 350 for 30 minutes, but the last one I cooked took like 20 minutes. So, you know, ovens do vary. So I'll be checking on this probably in 15 or 20 minutes. Make sure how it's doing. Now, before I cooked it in a glass cake pan, this time I'm using metal, so it might make a difference. I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a minute, and I'll get her in the oven and return when it is done. So make sure you stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe. Okay, you're probably wondering though, what about icing? You know, what kind of icing did they make back in the Depression, you know, when they just had minimal ingredients? Well, they would take some powdered sugar, like a 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. You know, one thing about icing, it gives and it takes. You know, if you get it too thick, you can add more water. If it's too thin, add more of your powdered sugar. And it calls for like a 1/4 cup of the cocoa. We're going to work with what we have here. I don't think it's a 1/4 cup, so, but I'm going to say we'll work with what we have. We're just going to add like a tablespoon of some of the vanilla extract here. And about 3 tablespoons of water. Just add it in slowly. Like I say, if you need more powdered sugar, if it's too thin, add more powdered sugar. If it's too thick, add more water. And just keep working it like that. So I got a lot of water in that one. So I'll have to add more powdered sugar to it for sure. So, like I say, add it slowly if you don't want your frosting to be too runny. So, and just keep adding it like that right there, and then you're gonna have some frosting to put on top of that chocolate Depression cake. And all we're using is 3 ingredients. Nothing major. If it was me, I'd add some butter into it, you know. But I'm gonna go by the Depression era recipe that I got here. It's so hard for me to follow a recipe, guys. I just kind of tweak here and tweak there, but okay, there we have it. So I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and it'll probably thicken up some too. Like I say, I can adjust it, so if it needs more powdered sugar, I'll add more. I'll be back. Okay, I pulled it out of the oven. It took 20 minutes this time. I'm going to cool it off, and as soon as it is cooled off enough, we'll put some of that yummy frosting on it and see how it tastes. So, yeah, this is going to be good. A chocolate Depression cake. Okay, it is time to put this icing on. Had it in the refrigerator and it did thicken up. Looks like it's just about right now. I guess I could have maybe thickened it up a little bit, but it's going to be good either way. I didn't want to add too much powdered sugar and then it not have enough chocolate flavor, because remember I didn't have that much chocolate left. So I'm just going to spread it around. Get it covered all over that cake. I was going to use this, but I didn't even need it. So why dirty it? So there we have the Depression era chocolate cake, no eggs, butter, or milk. So I wonder how it's going to taste. Well, I already know, but I'll cut a piece and show you how it looks and try it out for you. Okay, I got me a knife right here, so we're going to cut a piece of it. So, you know, whether you have, you know, been a baker, you know, for a while, or you're just looking, you know, into things that you can make easily out of simple ingredients that, you know, you probably already on hand. I hope you have them on hand. So there's a piece of that chocolate cake. Let me grab a fork. Okay. And get up here where I can see y'all. Doesn't that look luscious and good? Ladies in the Depression, they, you know, they had to take things and put them together because they had to use what they had, you know. And they come up with this with no eggs in it, butter or milk, you know, vinegar. Vinegar was the key ingredient in this, I do believe. But it holds together nicely, you know, and it's moist. Very good. And I know someone else that's waiting for his, so I better get him a piece. And he'll be happy. So, it's a good SHTF cake too, you know? Yeah, try it guys. So, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, toodaloo, God bless. See you in the next video. Bye.